Speaking of the political climate, I of course have to ask you about your recent performance as Mueller on SNL. How did that come together, and what excited you about participating in that skit?
Well, I just, as I've said, just started saying today, but I've thought about it a lot. I consider it my civic duty to do that part.
It's like a form of activism in a way.
Yeah, I just to be there, because he doesn't say much, but he doesn't have to. And it's that simple. And I'd be happier the day that Mueller puts him in handcuffs, takes him in an orange jumpsuit, puts him away for a long time.
How much more of those skits can we expect from you as the 2020 election draws
I
near?
don't know. It's a good question. If Mueller testifies in front of Congress, then maybe there'll be some skits. Then we'll see. I don't know.
What was both of your reaction to when the summary of the report came out?
It's pathetic.
It was a bad cliff note.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. The Democrats are trying to do the right thing and say we're waiting for justice to come, and then it doesn't come, or it'll come in a way. Mueller presented it in a way that's up to us and Congress to make, come up with the results. But now it's being barred by bar, and that's to be seen now what Congress will do and how effective they're going to be. But I think there's going to be a lot of mass demonstrations, a lot of protests if this is not resolved. We have to know what went on.
Right.
We have to know. The handwriting is on the wall. These people are all crooks. They're all doing it before our very eyes. Trump obstructed justice all the time, first by firing Comey and all the other things, and saying it on NBC with Lester Holt. I mean, what are we talking about? It's right before our eyes. Justice has to be served.
Right? Now, despite what the president or his followers may say or tweet about you and Saturday Night Live, what keeps you coming back to doing those skits? Like you said, it feels like an act of civic duty, but
yes,
in what ways does it really feel like a form of activism for you specifically?
Just to be present there, that's all. Just to be present. To represent, because to me and to many of us, Mueller represented justice, and he still does. He's been muted by Barr and what's going on, and by Republicans that we don't know. I don't know what's happened in this country with the Republicans. I mean, the Republicans with Nixon didn't do this, but these Republicans are, and they're not. And then we're not going to forget about them, because when later on in years to come, long after Trump is gone, there are going to be writers. As soon as any of these characters emerge in some way, they're going to remind us of all the things that these Republicans did during the time of Trump.